Welcome back to another YouTube video. This video is on a friend of mine that committed suicide, like 2 years ago, and to this day I'm devastated from it because he was like one of my best friends, and so I got a text from his mom from when he committed suicide. So me and him were friends, and I don't know, like his name was Joseph. I don't know what his last name was, but we were friends for a while, and he was like the best friend I could ever ask for. And now when he committed suicide, I tried everything I could for him to not commit suicide, but then I got a text from his mom saying, "I'm sorry," and I said, "Why?" And then his mother said, "For Joseph committing suicide," and I just dropped down on my knees and just started crying. It was devastating for him committing suicide, and this video is dedicated to him. Yeah. Because he was a really good friend to me, and no one could replace him, ever. Not even the friends I have today could replace him. I mean, I do have really good friends to this day, but he always made me laugh, and I tried my hardest to not make him commit suicide. And he texted me and says, "I'm sorry," and said, "Why?" and just showed a picture of him just dead. And to this day, I just think back to like I'm a failure from not helping him. Like, that was the first friend of mine that ever committed suicide. I have another friend that tries to commit suicide, and I'm trying my hardest to not lose another friend, because it's just, I supported him, and right when he died, right there, I told myself that this will never happen again, and it was just, it was highly just emotional for me, because when I went to his funeral, I just stood there for like 3 hours just crying, and it was not fun. Because every day I think back to me and him just at my house just playing video games, and I've always played this game with him, and it was Minecraft, and that's why I'm playing this game right now, because it devastated me when he committed suicide, because there were 2 kids that were bullying him, and I tried my hardest, and one day one of the kids punched him in the face, and he looked at me, and I just stood there, and I couldn't even move, but then I moved and ran up to one of the kids and punched him, and now my friend's dead. Now I just think to myself, I'm a failure, and I will never let any of my friends commit suicide. To this day, it was just, it hurt me. And now, I'm just, when he committed suicide, I thought, But when he committed suicide, I thought to myself, I'm hopeless. Because he was just, like, he was a friend of mine since kindergarten, and he killed himself in 7th grade. No one probably heard this, but it was just devastating for me. I mean, I really didn't have a lot of friends in 7th grade, but he was my friend since pre-K. And he just gave up his life because he thought he was hopeless. But to this day, I just say, what is wrong with you? Like, it was just... I just decided to do a video today because he killed himself on this day, September 23rd. He killed himself. And I know, but from now on, I'm just gonna think back to him, and I'm gonna say, I mean, I go to his grave like every weekend, literally every weekend. I go to his grave just to let everything out and just say I'm sorry. Because I bet none of you guys that watch my videos today had a friend that committed suicide. But if you did, you know what it feels like to lose a friend. It's just heartbreaking, and I'm dealing with another friend of mine that almost tries to, but I'm trying my hardest to not lose another friend. Like, every day I try my hardest to make if I see a kid that's depressed, I will try my hardest to make them laugh and not commit suicide, because they have everything to live for. Like, they still have, like, they can still get married, they can still have kids, they can still have a job, and they just have everything to do in their life. And my friend just gave up his life just because of 2 kids. And now I just think back that I'm a failure. But when he on that day when he was going to commit suicide, he told me, don't think of yourself as a failure. And I always refer to those exact words he says. And when I was gonna do this video, I was literally like crying when I was gonna do this video, and it's just, he was a really good friend of mine. And but he was like, no one could replace him. No one. He was just the best friend I could ever ask for. And now he's gone, and because I have a picture of him on that day, I said, hey, you want to take a picture? And I was like, I still have a picture of me and him when we were in 7th grade, because we were doing something fun. Like, the walk, it was like a walk for cancer, for like Relay for Life, and me and him took a picture. No, that was it. Yeah, but I have a picture of him, and it devastated me when he killed himself, and his mom texted me it just, I felt like I wanted to kill myself, and I almost did. And I said to myself that he wouldn't like me doing that, because I have everything to live for as well. But I bet when you guys see me at school tomorrow, you're gonna give me all the support, and it'll help me out a lot, because me and him always played the game up, like, the game I'm playing right now, me and him always played this game together, and when I play the game, I always think back to me and him, and it's just hard to deal with to losing a friend that you love. Like, I've lost a loved one, but I didn't really see her much. It was my grandma, and died in like died last year, I think. I didn't really see her much, so I didn't cry, because I wasn't at her funeral, because I was at my dad's house in Washington, D.C. But when I lost my friend and I went to the funeral, it was just, I thought to myself that I was just hopeless. And my friends say that I'm not a failure, but you don't know what it feels like to lose a friend, but like from committing suicide. And it was just devastating. But now every day I pray to God and say, please take care of him. And I just look up and think about him, just thinking that he's doing good when he's in heaven, and I'm down here just trying to deal with it, and it's just hard to lose a friend that you love. Where should I put this? But I counted him as like a brother to me, because he was always there for me, and I was always there for him. And it just, when that day happened, I thought to myself, what is wrong with me? Because, I mean, whoever commits suicide, like, I get why they did it, and why they wanted to, but I don't think they should, because they have a whole life ahead of them. Whoever says they should kill themselves, then you should just suffer. Because when I saw those two kids that made them commit suicide again, I told them, like, are you guys happy now? And they said, why? And I said, my friend killed myself just because of what you guys did. And they're like, whatever, he deserved it anyways. And I told myself, like, you guys are just dumb. But I always think to this day, like the day he killed himself, that I will not let it happen again. And if I do lose another friend, I'll always think of them. And it's hard for me. I haven't told any of my friends this yet, but when they watch the video, then they will just, they'll give me all the support they'll give they'll give me. And if any of my friends are watching this right now, I just want to say, but if you support me, I just want to say thank you. But doing this video, I'm gonna do a video every year of him. Of September 23rd, I'm gonna do a video up for him, because he would say, Levi, I appreciate that. And it's just hard for me because I lost a really good friend of mine. And I have to deal with it. I would be playing another game right now. Like, I was planning to do another YouTube video, but not this one. But then I'm friends with my friend's sister that committed suicide. I know his sister. I've been friends with her ever since, and she's funny as well. And it's like I helped Joseph's mom with the death of him, and Joseph's dad and his sister and little brother, and it was just hard for me and them, because losing like a really good friend is just heartbreaking. And but whoever's watching the video right now, I just want to say it means so much to me. And whoever watches the video right now, it means so much to me. And whoever watches the video, it means the world to me just to watch this video. And it broke my heart when he committed suicide. And I have to deal with it every day. Oh my god. Can you not break this? That's stupid. But it's just hard for me to just deal with a death. And it hit me in the gut. But when I go to school tomorrow, I will always stay positive, because I'm not gonna commit suicide. If you guys think I am, then you're crazy. But I'm not going to, because I have another friend that does not want me to commit suicide, and I don't want her to commit suicide either, because she's like a sister to me as well. But I just know that I have friends out there that are there to support me and everything, and I just want them to know that I'll not forget them. But it's been hard it's been hard today when I got home, and it's just cave down there. I don't want to jump down there because I have a feeling I'll be trapped in there. But this, I'm planning for this video to be like till 9:30 when I go to sleep, or when I get told to go to sleep. But it's just like me playing this game. This world was from PlayStation 3. Me and him played PlayStation 3, and this world was when me and him played. I know there's some new stuff. It's because I added up to it earlier today, but that house me and him built, and I mean, I bet I have some friends that don't even care what I'm saying right now, but it's hard for me, and it's gonna be hard for me for just for today, and just want to tell my friends that are watching this that I'm gonna be fine, but it'd be nice to have some support. But it's been a tough road, because it's just tough. But I just think to myself that it's not my fault. I thought it was my fault one time. Like, when he committed suicide, I told myself that it's all my fault. But to this day, I just say it wasn't my fault. It was the bully's fault that made him commit suicide. And I'm gonna start doing YouTube videos every September 23rd for him. And I have a friend that couldn't watch the video, and it broke my heart, but I knew that she was busy. But I just want you guys to know that I had a friend that committed suicide, and it just destroyed me. Yeah. I don't know how long this mine's gonna be. But when I got mad at my friend that couldn't watch the video, I bet she got sad, and I didn't mean to make her sad, but it's hard on me, like it just, I don't know how to explain it, but it was really, really hard on me. And I'm gonna think back, and I'm gonna think about him. But for now, I'm just gonna play my game and stop being a crybaby about it. What was I gonna do? Oh, that's right, I need to get sticks. You guys are probably wondering why I have so much TNT. My friend made TNT. Because we have a defense mechanism when we're being overrun by mobs. Me and my friend are gonna place TNT down and blow the mobs up. I'm covering my house in obsidian. What was I go? Yeah, more sticks. But I bet I'm gonna have some friends out there that are gonna be like, "Oh, Levi, we're sorry that your friend committed suicide." Just say that, whatever. But I will have one friend that'll like feel bad about it. And there's always that one person that will feel bad about it. What the fuck? What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How'd that get blown up? Honestly, how did that get blown up? That was not there before. And I don't know if there's a creeper there. Because creepers don't explode for no reason. Unless I don't think they do. That is weird. I'm gonna block this. I mean, I don't believe in Herobrine. But okay, I'm gonna go back down. Where's the hole? Oh. I'm gonna go use restroom real quick. that's the end of my video, because I know it's not long, but I have to go eat, but I will do more videos like these. But I will do more Minecraft videos. I'm planning to do one tomorrow. And I need to say sorry to a friend of mine for being rude to her. But I'll see you guys later, and thanks for watching.